Ethics in journalism is important if you want to keep news unbiased, but do people really keep their stories ethical? Journalism ethics are the responsibilities and morals journalists should have for their work. With media growing and becoming a bigger part of our everyday life, it's becoming harder and harder to tell if ethics are actually being used in the field. There was even a network made to help journalists and other reporters keep ethics in their work. It's called the Ethical Journalism Network. A good example of ethics not being taken into account in journalism is when a KHOU reporter falsely reported that a mom in Texas who had locked her children in the car along with her keys on accident had left her child in the hot car while she went to get her hair done. The unethical practice and carelessness of the reporter got the news station sued for $200,000. The false story was even found by celebrity newscasters who took the misinformation and spread it, making it harder for people to know the truth.
It's the video seen everywhere. Frantic efforts to pull children out of a hot SUV. We first showed you the clip recorded by a man who claimed the mom had left the kids in the Jeep to get her hair done.
And she came out to her place from what I seen, and after that, she was around the car,
A day later, a different story and new video has emerged, recorded by cameras at this postal business.
This was an accident. It just happened.
Heidi Lopez was working when the mom came in with her two small kids. You can see them at the counter. They leave the store minutes later, and that's when the trouble begins.
Putting her kids in the car like normal, and then when she was finished putting the kids in the car with the car seat, I guess that's when it locked.
Soon the mom is back inside the store asking for help. We spoke with her over the phone. She said she called her insurance company first, and they told her it would take 2 hours to send someone to get the doors open. So then she pleaded with customers to help break open the windows. One of them uses a hammer to shatter the glass. Then the mom can be seen climbing through the window to reach her kids.
When they got the kids out,
An example of more ethical practices in the journalism industry would be the BBC article discussing the incident of one of their reporters being a stalker. They reported on something that could possibly harm the news station and were very upfront about it. They also said some of the victims of the reporters received death threats and felt overall very uncomfortable in their situation. The debate over whether ethics are still used in journalism really depends on the journalist and who you ask. Some people might think that certain things are ethical and others are not. It also really depends on the morals of the reporters and journalists to be ethical in their work. Some people have no problem putting others in danger through media, and others are really concerned about it.